Star. A star is an astronomical object comprising a luminous shepherd of plasma held together by its gravity. The nearest star to Earth is the Sun. Many other stars are visible to the naked eye at night, but their immense distance from Earth make them appear as fixed points of light. The most prominent stars have been categorized into constellations and asterisms, and many of the brightest stars have proper names. Astronomers have assembled star catalogs that identify the known stars and provide standardized stellar designation. The observable universe contains an estimated 10, 20 to 24 stars. Still, the most are invisible to the naked eye from Earth, including all individual stars outside our galaxy, the Milky Way. A star's life begins with the gravitational collapse of a gaseous nebula of material composed primarily of hydrogen along with the helium and trace amount of heavier elements. Its total mass is the main factor determining its evolution and eventual fate. A star shines from most of its active life due to the thermonuclear fusion of hydrogen into helium on its core. This process releases energy that traverses the star's interior and radiates into outer space. At the end of a star's lifetime its core becomes a stellar remnant or white dwarf, a neutron star of its sufficiently massive a black hole. Stellar nucleosynthesis in stars or their remnants creates almost all naturally occurring chemical elements heavier than lithium. Stellar mass loss or supernova explosions return chemically enriched material to the interstellar medium. They are then recycled into new stars. Astronomers can determine stellar properties including mass, age, metallicity, chemical composition, variability, distance, and motion through space by carrying out observations of stars' apparent brightness spectrum and changes in its position in the sky over time. Stars can form orbital systems with other astronomical objects, as in the case of planetary system and star system with two or more stars. When such stars have a relatively close orbit, their gravitational interaction can significantly impact their evolution. Stars can form part of a much larger gravitationally bound structure, such as a star cluster of a galaxy. The word star ultimately derives from the Proto-Indo-European root, also meaning star, but further ana- analyzable as he also a source of the word. Compare Latin stella, Greek asker, German stern. Some scholar believes the word is borrowing from Akkadian star. However, some doubt that suggestions star is cognate shares the same root with the following words: address, Arula,